on this day.
Okay, so this one here is you've been trying to figure out who's doing what, right? So it's related to your ex, right? Who held a grudge against you because you didn't die because they left you for a second white woman. So since your ex left, they've married two white women. Those white women saw pictures of you and they became jealous. And they wanted to use their resources to get at you or get back at you to say that you were racist and different things like that. So on your jobs that you went on recently, they sold a lie that you were racist, and because you are who you are, um, even though you were being kind and gentle, whatever else you need to be at work, respectful. These people wanted to find fault in you, so they put you with someone who was training you, who was supposed to be an evangelical Christian. So she was going to vent you out, but basically she was racist, and all the other white women in the office was racist in that particular suite. So yeah, chalk it up to racism. And but somebody black had to put them on, like your ex, who has disdain for you because you made it without them, and you proved him wrong. All the lies he told about your parenting and stuff like that. He could never be the parent of the woman that you are, right? But it is racism, and they try to use the guys under black magic. They try to use the guys or the ploy of you were racist. So when you got on that particular job, all the racist women who don't want to admit they're racist because they're in the medical field, you know, you can't, when you're in law and medicine and stuff, you're not supposed to go over certain rules because of your position that you hold. You sign all these forms and you get training. You know, I'm going to treat this patient no matter what color they are. I'm going to represent this um, client no matter what color they are. They still deserve justice. Well, what's going on up top, right? What flows from the head down. So what you see up top where this person is getting away with stuff and breaking the law is matriculating now into your jobs, into the health field, into the law field. It has already matriculated, but it's now more seen, more visible. But all of this was intent to hurt you to the point where you would be depressed and take yourself out. Because now this stuff is coming out, it shows how evil and the debauchery at which they thought that they weren't going to get caught, because it was always the narrative that you were the bad guy, or you weren't able to hold a job, or you were just inept to perform life, right? Or to raise your kids. And so what they did, they got with your kids to try to brainwash your kids because of the condition they put you in. Your kids almost got tricked, like, dang, what's wrong with mine, you know? But your kids like, this person. So yeah, it's going on with a lot of people who tell truth and who don't care. You don't care who it is that you tell the truth to, right? And so if they don't care about your well-being because all your civil rights was tap danced on, right? So why would you care what happens to them when they've tap dance, electric slid all on your civil rights, all on your right for peaceful enjoyment, all on your right to live and pay your bills while minding your business, mind you, minding your business. But here they come trying to use you as an example of their hatred in their heart, which you could never have, because you have the love of Jesus in your heart, and you still love them with the love of Jesus, because you can't love them in your own power because they're so evil. So it is racism, but they did it in such a meticulous or intricate way where they weaved it and used your own black people to treat you bad, and then to sit back and laugh at you, and then to sit back and film you and all these things. So again, all your rights were tested and were stepped over the lines, and they had no right. You never gave any permission to anybody to do anything like that to you and your children. Ever. You would never subject your family to that kind of shickety. So now that it's coming out, they have to live with you still living. You still living. And that's all glory be to God. Right? All glory to God on that. Because, truth be known, they can't stand your ass so much. They want to take you fully on out, but they can't. They can't do it. So I love y'all. And it was racism. And you can have racism within your own race, or you can have biases within your own race. And for that, for those who are dealing with your own people, your own family, your own cousins, your own high school people that you don't deal with, but you're dealing with biases and boxes and stuff that they try to put you in from some old shit. They don't even know you. They don't know you. So keep going, because all of these challenges is growing you, but it's also pointing out the issues that they keep trying to project on you. They will have their issue. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.